to my channel. I did not clean up for you. No, I did not. I actually made much more of a mess, and I realized that I'm having this every video while I'm making a pocket letter. I like this one because it gives me comfort, because I can pull it all over my hands. And for some reason, if I pull it all over my hands, it gives me comfort. So, too much info, as always. Now, I want to continue with my pocket letter. I have to force myself to craft. No, maybe that's wrong. I want to craft. I have to force myself to make some time to craft. This is the right way to say that. I have been so preoccupied with everything else, plus resting. You know, I speak to my parents and then I'm just exhausted because of all the emotional stuff, and I just have to rest and I want to craft. And why am I telling you all of that? Let's just craft. As you can see, I have worked a little. Yeah, I didn't want to, you know, do it all on cam. So I was sitting here while talking to my parents and I was punching some stuff, which they didn't like too much, I think, because I was busy doing something while talking, but it kind of helped me to relax a little bit. However, I punched flowers with my Manteca punch, I guess. It punches flowers and little leaves. I did not punch the leaves. For the leaves, I did take my other punch, and this is the Martha Stewart. It makes such pretty leaves. Let me show you. They're really, really pretty. I mean, they are leaves, but yeah, they are cute. Okay, enough. Oh, I need my, actually, I do need my mat. And now I have all the leaves here. And now everything is gonna be messed up. Oh, I wish I had a sense for organizing, which I don't have. And now I want something to be here to be able to put my flowers there, but let's just push them. Push them right over there and make some space for my little mat. Why don't I prepare it up front, you ask? I don't know, because that's just how I am. I'm not preparing anything. Okay, so when I asked you if I should use the wings, everybody went like, yeah! And I really wanted to use the wings. Anyways, so let's use the wings. I think she's gonna be adorable. She just, you know, it's just perfect for her. But I'm going to distress them though, because they are shiny and she's not shiny. She's all kind of, I like the look of, it looks watercolory to me. I know that's not a word, but that's just how it looks to me. Let's take, oh yeah, you know, I'm always making plans on what I want to do, and then they look like that. And afterwards, I have no idea what I wanted to do. So what this means, don't ask me. I have no clue. I really don't. This means something. I had an idea while I was doing something else. I was like, oh, let me make a sketch. And that's the sketch. I know. I have a lot of sketches like that, you know, and I do keep them all because I feel like, hey, one day you might want to do this, but trust me, when the day comes and I do want to do this, I have no clue what I was sketching out. Okay, so I did put some ink right on top of the butterfly, and now I will ink it up even more. And I'm using evergreen bow. What is bow? I have to like ask Google. You know, guys, I made a Russian channel. Some of you may know because they were subscribed to my channel, and then I switched from the English to Russian. And Russian is my first language, right? I was born in Kazakhstan, so the first language I spoke was Russian. But I moved to Germany and I learned German, and most of the time we would speak German. And then I learned English, and now most of the time I speak English. So Russian, kind of, I forgot it. Like partially words. Of course, I still know the language, but when I make a video, I have to go and ask Google, hey Google, what does, I don't know, let's say, what does onion mean in Russian? And how the heck do you pronounce that? So people, Russian people who are watching my channel, they told me that I do have an accent. So I speak Russian with an accent. I speak German with an accent, and I speak English with an accent. So there is no language which I can speak without an accent. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know if you need this information anyways, but I gave it to you for free. Okay, I want to line up the little, I want to see where I want them to be. Oh, I think that would look pretty. She goes, oh, adorable. I'm going to do something else to it. Oh, that's a little die cut somebody sent me a long time ago. Thank you. If you're watching and you know you send it to me, thank you. Okay, I'm going to glue this down with my wonderful art glitter glue. Of course, I mean, probably I could just use normal paper glue, but I barely use it anymore. Oh, of course, you're stuck. What am I thinking? Should I just use the big bottle? Because right now I'm really not in the mood trying to get glue unstuck. I don't have any luck with these bottles. It must be me. I was gonna say maybe it's me. See, there's like rusty part right there, because of course it's a rusty needle, even though it's supposed to be, you know, rust free. I think I'm not gonna play around with this one right now. I need to clean it up. I need to clean the needle and blah blah blah. Talk, talk, talk. Can you tell that I'm kind of a little maniac today? Because I am very like jittery and very talkative. I think I'm going to place them right here. Look, ta-da-da-da! And because it's wings, let me think. Do I use them? Ooh. See, I should have done it before oh, backwards. Let's craft backwards. Welcome to my channel where we craft backwards all the time. I need to find my wink of Stella. What happened? Oh my God. Something happened on my table. Somebody stole my wink of Stella. I haven't crafted too long. I wonder if I should get my wink of Stella or... Oh, there it is. Now, a lot of people were telling me that they cannot find wink of Stella. This is how it looks like. It's like a brush, just for those of you who don't have it. And then there is a brush, and then there is a fluid, which is very sparkly. And a lot of you were telling me, oh, my Michaels doesn't carry it, you know, because I believe Joann's doesn't carry it anyway, but Michaels does, and a lot of people couldn't find it at Michaels. And I actually went to Amazon. You know how I put links in the description now? And I thought, hey, why not? Let's just see. And they do sell it on Amazon, and they sell it for, I believe, at least the same price like Michaels, or even better. This one is, you know, almost empty, so I have to push a little to get some sparkle out of it. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of the sparkle because I'm thinking I need a new one. I need a new one for sure. Come on, you can give me a little more of the magic fluid, can you? Can you hear that? I think it's done, but it still gives me some fluid though. I can still use a little bit of it. Okay, I definitely need a new one. And what do we have? I also have, actually, because there is some gold, I'm thinking, I also have the gold wink of Stella. I'm not sure if I I think this one came from Michael's from a sale. See, it's gold. So let me shake it up because I didn't use it in a while. And then push a little. Yes. And I'm also going to put some gold around it. I don't know if you can see it. I will just do it right here on the edges of the wings. Oh yeah, doing good. Of course, it would have been so much easier to do it before I glue it on my doll, but easy, right? Who needs easy? If we can do it so complicated, why do we need easy? Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a little more right here on top because that looks pretty good. I want the wings to be messed up. I really don't want them to be just straight green, especially straight green. I'm thinking about going inside of those little things, like maybe just here and there, and then wipe it off with my finger a little bit. Oh yeah, that works. I'm just sticking the brush in there. It kind of makes it look a little bit more, I don't know, older? Maybe not older, but I hope you can see what I mean, because I don't want them to be like straight green. Also, I'm totally considering to put glossy accent all over this. Let me wipe this off. Haven't used glossy accent in a while. Why? Okay, let me put this aside. I think that could be really cool. And if not, then it's not cool, because I don't have another butterfly. Okay, are you excited to watch me do that? Ooh. If you never had glossy accent, I know, I'm always enabling everybody, you know, to get stuff, but if you never had glossy accent, you should try. And I'm going to show it to you up close too. Let me just make sure that I got everything. Ooh, I wonder if I could actually, I'm afraid to do that. What if it sticks? If I could fill out the, is it visible? I don't know if it's visible on cam, but it's like a little coating of, I don't know, like a glass coating on the wings. I don't know if you can see that. I think it's cool. I wonder, I really, really wonder if I would put plastic underneath and just kind of fill out one hole. Would it stick to the plastic, or would it just dry in the hole, you know? That would be so cool. But I believe it's gonna stick to the plastic, and then I have to rip it off, and it's gonna be really bad. So I'm not going to try that one. But putting glossy accent on top looks really good. I'm going to just do it here as well. I will show you the bottle for those of you who have never seen it. Give me a second. Oh, oh. Okay. It's not perfect because I'm doing it backwards, but it is pretty good. I don't know if you can tell. I wish you could tell. Uh-oh. Luna saw somebody outside again. She's such a good dog. She scares everybody. Nobody's ever going to break in here because they are all scared of Luna. Okay, so I'm going to let it dry now. So, those are the wings. I think I made them really good to fit. I think I need to do something with the hair. Okay, putting the girl aside. Promised you to show the bottle. This is Ranger Glossy Accents. I don't know if they have anything different, like from another brand or anything, because since I started out, I would always use this bottle. I don't know. I will see if they have it on Amazon. I will link it down below just in case. Okay, so let me continue because it's 15 minutes in and I haven't done anything. Okay. This one, I decided to change it a little bit, but I'm not sure. Let me see if I can actually do this anyways. Oh! Like this. And then I was thinking, you see, I took out all the scraps and stuff because I wanted to punch. I punched the flowers and leaves from little scraps, but while I was looking for scraps, I saw this one. And I was thinking maybe I should do like hello and then the sweetie part right here. You know, I could do a little bit of the flower. So one of the cards would be done right away and it would say hello sweetie, I think. Why not? But I want to figure out first of all, I need to figure out where to place it. Probably like that. So from here. Okay. Let's hope that I'm gonna cut it right. The first cut. Oh, this hello looks really cute too. I'm gonna use it for something else. Let's cut off this part first. Oh! And then all I have to do is just measure, right? I want, because the card is a little bit bigger. The good thing is that I'm crafting this way around, because otherwise I could never, if I would craft the normal way around, I could never use this one, but now I can. At least something good coming out of that. Of the way, of this way around, right? Okay, so I want to cut off. This is gonna be like a tedious process because I want to get it right. Just like I need it. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. And I'm going to line this one right here. Okay. I need to cut off a piece of the ass, but it's still an ass and it's visible. I said ass. A piece of ass. I'm cutting off a piece of ass for those of you who did not know what I'm doing here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 2.5 is the size. I'm going to cut it a little bigger right there. Of course I can use my paper cutter, but I don't want to because that's how I want it to be. Whoo-hoo! Done! Almost. Now all I'm gonna do is just truss it. Isn't it cool that the card is pre-made for me already? And I can't even layer it because if I layer it, I need to cut it even smaller. And I can't do that, otherwise everything is going to be off here. But what I can do is to put some bling on it, of course, and I'm going to. But first I will just truss it to give it a good look, and then I used those right here, so I'm going to use a tiny little one right there. You come up, please? you know, I will just put it in the middle of the flower here. Excuse me. Okay, and here's one flower. Now I'm thinking if I want to do anything else to it, or if I just leave it like that. I think it's good enough. Okay, look. Let me see the little girlie here. Okay, she's doing good. She's trying to dry. Okay, let me take off this piece here as well so I can... If you use a cutter like this, you can actually cut into washi tape and you feel when it ends, so you don't cut through your pocket. Normally you should feel where it ends. Okay, there's a little more to cut. All right, straight, everything good. I wonder if I should actually continue with this part all over. I might, oh, sorry, here with my bling, but I do want to have it like that. So I want to fold it this way around, and I want something pretty on here, and then when you open it, you have your hello and whatever. Okay, so we gave her wings. I made a super quick card. It has been almost half an hour, I think. I cannot really see the time right now, but I have to go do other stuff, and I will come back and I will continue talking too much, crafting too little, maybe getting on your nerves. I want to continue with this part, actually. I'm thinking, and I'm not quite sure yet. Not quite sure. I have no clue what I'm going to do, but I want to use leaves. And I did punch a lot of leaves. You know, if I don't use them, I can just gift them. But I had so many scraps, I decided to just punch them a lot. So I'm thinking either to make a leaf border here, something like that. That would probably be actually pretty cool. And when I close it, I'm always thinking about closing it because I want this to be in my loaded bag. And when I close it, I actually have the leaves right here. And maybe I will just wrap it with the ribbon or something. We shall see. Let's see in the next episode, okay? Guys, I hope you enjoyed it so far. Anyways, you know, despite the talking part and whatever, I haven't moved on too much, but that's just how it is when you craft a little at a time. And I do keep all of my scraps in my basket here, because one day I will tell you that I have killed exactly half of a paper bed because the other half is still untouched. But yeah, I'm moving, and that's all that counts, right? So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, thumbs up. As always, share. If you share a video on your social media somewhere, more people will see it. I will get more support, which is better for me. So I'm very grateful for that. Like, which helps me out a lot because of the YouTube algorithm. And yeah, read the description, comment. I love your comments. It helps me out by boosting my self-esteem, I guess. And, you know, my mojo likes to read your comments. And I will see you next time. So, bye-bye for now.